Hello to all. Welcome back to another Jovian Space Systems launch. After about an hour, we are back on the pad with Thyone. I am your commentator for today's launch, Brandon. I am the COO and the lead Europa operator here at Jovian Space Systems. On your screen and on the pad today is Thyone. Thyone is currently our small lift vehicle but it's pretty cool.
Like
Thyone today.
Successful.
Thyone today will be carrying on its first operational flight. It will be launching the JS-25 space plane in collaboration with Jovian Space Systems and the United States Space Force. The JS-25 space plane is a groundbreaking space plane that is designed to be stealthy, scientific, and
Tiniest engine showdown has begun.
For a scientific test bed for an upcoming space plane. Now this mission will go to a 500 by 500 kilometer orbit. JS-25 has a lot of cool science experiments from universities, NASA, ESA, and a ton of different things, and a ton of different people. Now, today's flight is a test, meaning that it is not going to be an operational flight for the JS-25. In fact, it will get bigger from here. Usually, it will not be launching from Thyone. Yes, it will. Sorry about that. The vehicle just about 10 minutes away from liftoff here. All systems here continuing to look good. Anyone has any questions, please drop them into chat. So everything is, but we are go at this time. If you see a link in the description, there's 3 of them, or 2 of them. It's the Discord link, and the apply for the team. We need everyone who wants to apply to the team. We do not have a lot of staff at the moment, so please join. Just an hour
Weather is
ago,
clear, pad is clear at this moment of time.
just about an hour ago, we suffered an anomaly with the SN1 Ganymede. Currently, we still believe that it was gimbal issues. That we are not focusing on that today. This launch is more about JS-25, the test bed for a new space plane that will carry even more science equipment. It'll be even more stealthy, and it will carry even more, and it will be even faster. This mission. Now, here is a replay of what happened earlier. That was the replay of what happened earlier. We are going to switch back now. Thyone, just counting down T-minus about 8 minutes here until launch. All systems looking good. we will see what happens from here. Teams are quiet, which is actually a good sign. You don't want them to be too loud. If they're too loud, that means usually indicates something's wrong, minus with Europa though. Europa, every team member just is talking a lot. So we've come to realize that, and some vehicles are just a little more quiet than others. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is a USSF, United States Space Force collaboration mission with Jovian Space Systems. We are launching the
Thynion's engine chilldown has completed.
J-25 is pretty small, although this mission is not classified at all. That's why we are showing you a ton of cool views. Hopefully this is just the first launch of the JS-25 program for Jovian Space Systems and the United States Space Force, even with the upgraded version coming. Now on your screen, you have a lot of different camera views. You got some engines, some first stage, inner stage, will come. And in the middle, you just got a tracking camera with the timer in the left. Minus 5 minutes away from the launch of Thyone. We're getting fueling closeouts here.
Stage 1 and 2, fueling closeouts.
There you go, fueling closeouts. Meaning the fuel will now start wrapping up on Thyone. Now, earlier this week and month, Thyone was grounded for about 48 hours, as when we were looking over some data before launching this, we found a fatal flaw in engines, so we had to fix it. And we did. So
final flight computer checks. Checks complete.
But thankfully, it has been ungrounded, meaning that we can fly JS-25 or J-25.
Thyone is on until.
I am just going to. We are just gonna sit here and enjoy a beautiful night launch out of Maki Peninsula.
Strong back retract to 85-degree pre-launch position.
85-degree pre-launch position. It's a lot of different degrees for a lot of different vehicles. For Europa, it's 87.5.
Stage 1 and 2 is pressurized.
Stage 2 is Thyone is 85. and Ganymede will not have a strong back if I am correct. Yeah, getting confirmation that it will not have a
Final weather
strong
check,
back.
winds are go.
Good news there. Final weather check, meaning that they have checked the weather one last time and
hold and scrub protocol is now in effect.
There you go. That means that if a team member was called hold, it would trigger an automatic abort of the vehicle.
FTS has been armed for flight.
PS has been armed for flight.
The current time is 2:28 p.m. in ZDT. Final go no go poll for launch. Range.
Range is go.
Propulsion.
Propulsion is go.
Propellant. Propellant is go. Copy. All stations reading go. LD is go for launch.
LD is go for launch, meaning that we are go for launch of J25 and Thyone. I'm gonna just stop talking here so you guys can enjoy this gorgeous launch today.
Final engine checks complete.
Under a minute. It's minus 50.
Fire is in startup. LD is go for launch.
Go for launch. Go. Godspeed, Thyone. Godspeed, J25.
T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ignition.
Engine ignition.
And liftoff of Thyone, the J25.
Go Thyone. Go Jovian Space Systems.
Thyone is performing nominal. Thyone is pitching downrange.
Fuel usage nominal, pressure is nominal. All systems nominal.
Alright, 1 minute into flight. All systems looking good.
Thyone. Supersonic.
Thyone now supersonic, faster than the speed of sound as it
Thyone
heads
is passing through max Q.
Passing through max Q.
First stage propellant levels nominal.
Coming up shortly, we should have MECO and stage separation. And then that spawned engine on that second stage will ignite. Look at those Dionysiuses burning. Oh, there's MECO. Here we go.
Stage separation.
Stage set. And stage 2 ignition.
On ignition, nominal Diana's performance on accent.
Coming up on fairing deploy here, exposing J25 to the vacuum of space.
Fairings have been deployed.
And there you go. Fairings have been deployed. You don't got a great view of the J25, but it is there. It's a small space plane, and it is wonderful. That spawned now will burn for the next couple minutes here, as it will get into a low parking orbit, and we will coast up to an apogee, then reignite. And we would have that J25 deploy. What a beautiful ground track here from Mahia, as you still got it. Even as it's going downrange so much. We will now be flying, I believe, into a sunrise. That single spawned engine burning at 110% thrust. As it carries J25 into space.
Miko.
And there you go. You've had Seco, second engine cutoff, now waiting
Second
for a
engine
call.
cutoff confirmed.
Now waiting for a cutoff.
Orbit injection.
Nominal orbital injection confirmed. So we got a second stage with J25 in a low orbit. We will now enter a coast phase up
Ground
to
cameras
about
will lose back up to stage 2.
For about 500 kilometers. We will be in a coast phase until then. Enjoy the great music, everyone.
Solar panels are deploying.
There you go. There are the solar panels for in space for second stage
Solar
deployment.
panels deployment confirmed.
Alright, we're gonna enter a coast phase now. See you guys later. Enjoy the music. Welcome back, everyone, to the launch of J25 of Thyone. After about 10-20 minutes here, we are back. We are getting ready to relight that spawned engine on the second stage to circularize the orbit to deploy J25. Should be getting a go for a relight here shortly.
LD is go for SES2.
LD is go for SES2. So we are going to reignite that engine and circularize that orbit so we can deploy J25 into a great orbit so it can live a great life. J25 is expected to come and land in about 2 weeks in a secret Air Force base that we are not allowed to say. This is just actually a test of the heat shield and some avionics software and some space and some test science on board. Just about 2 kilometers from the looks of it. I mean, it's getting pretty close. Coming up on relight here. Let's listen in as we are now at 500 kilometers. Wait, just any second now we will be having. Oh, here we go.
Standing by for SES2.
Standing by. Here we go.
SES2.
And there you go. There's that spawned relight. And
Seco
there's
2.
the spawn shutdown. Coming up on the go for payload deploy, then we would have the command sent, and then
LD
a
is
payload
go
deploy.
for payload deploy.
There's the J25 space plane with some science hardware, avionic, and its heat shield.
Payload deploy command sent. Flight
Man has
computers
been
have
sent.
aborted payload deploy, retrying in 1 minute.
They've aborted payload deploy. Let's see here. What if we can get a good payload deploy? There's some J25 RCS testing.
LD is go for payload deploy. Flight computers have verified go.
Flight computers have verified go. The command was already sent.
Second command has been sent.
Here we go. And there you go. Successful payload deploy of the J-25 spaceplane into a good
Second
orbit.
stage appears to have broken up.
Ooh, second stage has appeared to have broken up. Not a good sign. From the looks of it, it was a very hard payload deploy. We do not know if we will be attempting a deorbit burn here. However, the J-25 is in a good orbit.
From J-25 cameras, we can see debris of second stage. We have lost all data from second stage. Acquisition of signal, J-25.
And it does not sound like we will be attempting a deorbit burn because there's nothing left of that second stage. What an unfortunate way to end a picture-perfect launch. J-25 has been deployed into a...
We are going to be monitoring it here from J-25 from the onboard cameras. J-25 appears to be in good health.
J-25 appears to be in good health. We had a good liftoff, good stage set, a good second engines. They started, then shut down, then started up again. The J-25, the spaceplane deployed with some science, with some experiments for universities.
J-25 is rotating, looking for debris. Debris on second stage has been lost. We are not getting any data.
Well, I feel like that will end it today. Beautiful launch with a good payload deploy. Unfortunately, with the space plane deploy. Fortunately, we lost the second stage, but that will be fixed on upcoming flights. Good shot of it there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.
J-25 cargo bay open.
J-25 cargo bay has been opened.
Teams are still assessing data on stage 2. Currently, data is pointing towards an issue with the engine. J-25 vehicle remains in good health. teams are going to sign off here. We will review the data.
And they're going to sign off finally with the J-25 carried some scientific equipment for a lot of different people. It was launched into a good orbit and deployed into a good orbit. I'm going to say goodnight. I've been your commentator, Brandon. I'm the COO and LEO here at Jovian Space Systems. Have a good rest of your night.